Hello you guys, thank you for tuning into another video of Polished with Tea, you guys. So today we have a good one. Before we get started, I first want to say thank you guys so much for coming to my channel. And if you're not a part of the family, please be sure to click that subscribe button below. We'd love to have you guys. Here on the channel we talk all types of things: real estate, beauty, entrepreneurship. So if you're not a part of the family, we'd love to have you. If you are a glam babe already, thank you guys. I love seeing you guys. Today we're going to be talking about 5 tips before buying a home that I think is very important and will help you and save you a lot of trouble. If it's something that you might be interested in, make sure that you keep on watching this video, and I'll see you guys in a second. A lot of people buy houses. Some people are first-time home buyers, some people are more experienced home buyers, but the fact remains the same that whenever you're buying a house, these tips still apply, and they are crucial, and they will help save you a lot of time and effort if you just follow these 5 simple steps that I'm going to let you know in this video. Tip number 1. First, before buying a house, you definitely want to know your credit score. I know a lot of people don't like checking their credit because they don't like the inquiries and things like that. I get it. I don't like inquiries either, okay? But whenever you're buying a home, the first thing and the most important thing is to know your credit score. This will let you know whether or not you're even qualified to buy a house, or if you are a competitive buyer, or if you'll get an instant approval, if you'll have to go through manual underwriting and things like that. I've seen like clients of mine get pre-approved for a house and they have a 580 credit score. So just because you have a lower credit score doesn't necessarily mean that you are not qualified to buy a house. It just kind of lets you know where you stand. I know a lot of lenders like to see you in that 620 to 640 range for a loan that you don't have to go through manual underwriting with. Tip number 2. You want to make sure that you get the right lender. I said that very slowly on purpose. You want to shop lenders. You want to go and check out a few lenders at a time. I know that based off of the relationships that I've had, when you shop around for a mortgage, they all consolidate as one inquiry, as a mortgage inquiry. As long as you shop within a certain time frame, I believe it's 10 days. So it's different for different people, different strokes for different folks, but you just want to make sure that you have the right lender. Talk to multiple lenders, ask them about their programs, ask them how they may be able to benefit and help you. Also ask them what type of rates they have right now, if they have, you know, down payment assistance programs and things like that. Just try to fill them out as much as possible, because making a selection on a lender is detrimental to your buying process. So shop lenders, that's step number 2. Tip number 3, make sure that you get pre-approved. I cannot stress this enough. I have worked with buyers time and time again who have gone and picked out their house. They've looked at multiple different properties, and it's nothing wrong with looking. However, don't get your heart settled on something if you do not know whether or not you can afford it. Okay, I'm saying that because I'm very passionate about helping people get into homes. It's something that I love to do. It's something that I feel like I was created to do, is help people get in homes, help families find themselves in their dwelling place. I love it, and I want you to have the home that you can have, but I also want you to be able to afford your home. You definitely want to make sure that you can afford the home that you want, and you want to make sure that you're only looking at homes that are in your price range, so that way when you find the house that you like, you can immediately go in and say, hey, I want to submit an offer on this one, and you know that you have the potential to get that home. If the loan is approved, you can afford it. So I just say, please get pre-approved before looking at anything, before contacting a realtor, before getting your hopes up on a home. Make sure that you're pre-approved and that you can possibly get the house with financing. Unless you're paying with cash, you definitely want to get pre-approved first. Tip number 4, you want to make sure that you have a good realtor. You want to make sure that you're teamed up with a skilled real estate agent that will be able to make sure that you are paying the best price for your home. She or he, I'm not partial. We are negotiating the best terms for you We are working our hardest to make sure that you get the best deal possible, and that we are representing you to the fullest and making sure that you are looking at homes that have everything that you are looking for in a home. The only way you're going to be able to do that is getting with an agent that knows what they're doing. I'm not equating experience with education, just because some real estate agents have been in the industry for years. However, they have not kept up with the times. Therefore, they do not know everything that's relative or relevant in the market right now. So you want to make sure that you are with the agent that's educated on the market. You're not only just on what the housing market is doing, but also the area that you're looking to buy in, because they'll be able to give you a little bit of insight as to what type of activities go on, what shopping centers are around, what things are to come in the area, things like that. So you want to make sure that you're with an agent that's going to be very, very beneficial, because that's going to be crucial to what type of buying process you have. Lastly, and not least, the 5th tip, you guys, that is, please have some money saved. Have some coins saved, okay? I'm not saying that you have to have a whole life savings account to buy a house. I'm not saying that. And every situation is different. Obviously, that's all going to go back to working with a lender and making sure that you and your lender are on the same page. But you just want to be safe and have some money saved, so that you know at the end of the day that if they ask for reserves or anything like that, or if you have to put a down payment down, or if you have to do any type of repair, you know, anything, you just want to make sure that you have a safety net. So have some money saved in an account where the lender can verify it, just so that your buying process is seamless, okay? Hopefully those tips helped you guys. That was 5 tips that I think will be beneficial and crucial before buying a house that you should know. If I left anything out, or if these tips were helpful to you, please let me know down below in the comment section. I love reading you guys' comments. Also, if you guys have not clicked that notification bell, make sure you click that bell so that you're notified whenever I upload new videos. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys allowing me to give you new information constantly each week. And so tune in next week to see what type of video I'll have for you. And also, if you guys want to know what this is about, I am a makeup realtor, as you know. I used the Sophisticated palette today for my eyeshadow look, and I also am wearing the Moody lip liner and our Clear the Air gloss. So I know you guys ask about that all the time. So there you are. I'll have the link to that, as well as my real estate website, down below in the description box. And I love you guys. I'll talk to you soon. Goodbye.